The Hartford Public School Choice Lottery is open now, and there are many options for students to choose from. Here with us now from the Classical Magnet School is Principal Brooke Lafreniere and student Sophia Nelson. Thank you so much for being here.
Thank you for having us.
An exciting time of year for families. I may just start with you. Tell us a little bit about your school and kind of its philosophy.
Absolutely. So Classical Magnet is a 6th through 12th grade school, and we focus on liberal arts education, which means that we appreciate and emphasize all of the facets of education. We don't try to send students down one path or another. We really are steadfast in our belief that students need to explore every one of their passions so that they can then parlay that into whatever experience they'd like to in college and beyond.
And how are you really kind of incorporating the classics into your curriculum here?
Absolutely. So interestingly, Sophia and I were just having this conversation earlier. One of the most amazing things about classical is that the teachers are committed to ensuring that the classics live in our modern day society. And so students participate in seminars where they have discussions as a group about various things that they're reading. And one class on Friday was talking about an ancient letter that Roman had written to his friends to tell him to stop talking poorly about the Roman emperor at the time. And they were talking about how then they would whether they would take that advice or not and give it to one of their friends about posting things on Snapchat. So it was a really interesting, fascinating way for students to understand what was going on in modern times, what was going on in ancient times, and then apply those lessons to modern day.
Sophia, you are an accomplished young lady, a senior at this school. How do you feel like your experience there has prepared you for college?
Oh yeah, definitely. With the seminars, I've been there since 6th grade. So this is my 7th year in classical, like experiencing the curriculum and all. So seminars have been a huge part of my learning. Like you can integrate your personal beliefs and your personal understandings and share that out with your peers and get their ideas as well. So the mix of everybody and like their culture and their own backgrounds is really like enriching. Also next year I'll be attending American University.
Oh, excellent.
And a big part of that is seminars too. So you go in and you have seminars that that's how you learn how to meet people and
what does life look like for you at the school but outside of the classroom?
Oh yes, so I'm part of the swim team at Classical Magnet, so this is my 4th year. We offer 16 varsity sports, so there's a lot of options in that field. I'm also vice president of our thespian troupe at Classical, so theater is my forte. We have SAGA, which is Sexuality and Gender Alliance, which I help run, and Intersectional Feminist Coalition, which I also help run. So we have a lot of liberal students here. National Honor Society as well. So.
We could go on and on all day.
Yeah, we could.
All right. Brooke, you must be so pleased to see young students like Sophia and all that they've accomplished. For a family who is at home watching and might want to explore more about your school, what should they do?
So we have several ways that someone could learn a little bit more about classical. On February 21st, we have an open house where we invite families. Whoever may be in the area and interested is welcome to stop by. It runs from 6 to 8 p.m. And we have various stations set up throughout the school so people can take tours and then get a feel for what may happen. We also offer shadow days so students can come and spend the day with a current classical student to really experience what that feels like.
All right, well, wonderful. Thank you so much for being here, and best of luck in Washington, D.C.
Yes, thank you.
All right, take care.
Thank you.